Alright folks, we are back, and this time we are going with Mass Effect. And we'll just start off with Cerberus. There it goes. Alright, let's see which one we're in. This horse head. Oh yeah, Voyager. Ah, there we are. There. Now then. Nothing. Alright, here's something to start with. Alright, this will primarily be human fighting. But I'm going to add a little insult to the injury. Oh, something right out the gate. Alright. Up there it is. Alright, so far nothing too crazy with those. And start off with this. Oh, surprised we're so close to it already. There. That's never a good sign. You shot before we even get close. Alright, there to go.
En route.
Alright, start off armed. Is that if I remember correctly? This gonna get nasty. Oh yeah, Arachni. Yeah, it's gonna get bad.
Heads up! Shields disabled. Bring it on!
Alright, come on now. kills. Alright, come on, where's he at? Throw you. Suppressing nothing too crazy. The threat of this facility, oh boy.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em. Looks like Cerberus has other bases on this world, Commander.
Wait, was that it? I know there's more to this spot than that. Or at least there should be. Huh. That's actually kind of surprising. Oh, all the lovely experiments they perform. In the most horrible ways possible. Alright, on to the next spot. Alright, let's see. That's gonna come in handy. Not gonna be sniping anytime soon. Alright, make sure he's got better gear. I'll need to talk to him after this. Alright. Alright, everything that's won is basically junk now. Oof. I didn't think we had that many ones. Alright. Onwards to the killing fields again. See what we can find along the way. Time to do some more explosions. There we go.
Yes, ma'am.
Just lead the way.
Alright. Once we finish this planet, I do need to talk to the crew again, since it's been long enough. Oh, great, the husks. Alright, take care of that. This. There he goes. Load up after that. Give him a toss there, and now that. Alright, who's left? Who's left? Well, I was surprised I didn't get tossed there.
I wonder what kind of genetic mutant Cerberus has been cooking up at the next base.
Nothing good. Alright, at least we're actually getting some gear from all this.
Clear.
On your order.
Still can't go into there yet. Ooh, we kind of fried a couple things. Surprisingly, didn't find anything over here. Oh, finally, some more grenade upgrades. I didn't think they had brought creeper juice over here. Now I know better. Here we are. Ooh. Alright. Advanced overkill, mostly doing that right now. Let's increase fitness a bit. Alright, while I'm think about it. See if we can give him some better armor. Still nothing for him. Surprise! Oh, finally something. Alright. Oh. Onwards to the next spot. Alright. Oh, other things to find. That's kind of handy. And yes, once we get to Mass Effect 2, I am going to make sure to get all of them friendly. Because having them both loyal and on good terms with us is a very helpful thing. Make sure nothing else popped up. Alright. Good old uranium. Alright, before we can get to the anomaly. Alright. Gotta love being able to aim the cannon more effectively. Hello, what do we have here?
Heading to position.
Hey, we recovered it successfully. Gotta love the data discs. Don't tell me what all secrets they have for us. And this should be our last one on this planet. Alright, let's see. So if I haven't had to use too many health packs. There he is.
Fine, get some action. Sharpen up.
Uh-huh. Yeah, going to be doing none of that.
Here it comes!
Yeah, I love to make explosions. Oh, she recovers them. She was fast. Only one left.
I will destroy you!
Alright, let's see. Overload you and... There we go.
That much.
All clear.
Damn. It's the Admiral.
Cerberus must have tracked him down.
Now we gotta make them pay. Alright, anything else in here before we leave? Alright, so we just gotta check on the debris. Then back to the Normandy. Oh, there's something at least. Oof.
I'm here if you need me.
Alrighty. Gotta stop trying to sneak. And one last thing. We're probably not gonna have the electrical skills for this. Alright, let's see what we find. Big empty field. I don't like it. But there's no thresher, so that's not a problem.
Securing point.
Not surprising. Alright, let's talk to the crew now. Since it's been a good minute. Alright, Katie, what you got?
Do you have some time to talk now, Commander?
Of course.
Always.
Have a seat.
We've played it pretty close to the book so far, but we're a long way from backup. We've got some tough calls to make. I'm just saying, try to leave yourself a way out. I've seen what cutting corners can do, and I'd hate to have that happen to you, Shepard. Commander.
That's not the appropriate way to address your commanding officer, Lieutenant.
I wasn't speaking to you as my commanding officer, ma'am. I don't want to send any bad signals. Just,
Yeah.
working on what I've picked up. You tell me if I'm going too far.
We haven't had much off-duty time to talk. You have an issue with how things are going?
I'm not questioning any decision you've made, Shepard. Let me be clear about that. It's just my experience that once someone lets something slide, it tends to pick up speed. You get my meaning?
Talk to me, Caden.
Uh-oh.
You got a little black rain cloud sitting over your head.
I'll try to keep the deck dry. You know the records about the biotic training out on Jump Zero? They're all classified. Because the Alliance made mistakes. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Is there some reason we couldn't learn it on our own?
They didn't know where to start. Hell, it took a couple of years to even link biotics and Ezo. Forget trying to get the kids to move stuff. They had trouble just helping them not break their own limbs. And their choice of teachers didn't help much.
The only
Probably not the
experts
best
would have to be
experts.
aliens.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Kinetics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
The Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
Oh,
I'm
great
sure Kinetics
backdoor
did what they
channels.
thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus. To introduce himself, he liked to say, "I was at the helm of the dreadnought that killed your father." Well, I told him my dad wasn't in the war. He'd retired to Vancouver. My family had an inland home that matured to new beachfront. Vernus had it in for me after that. He cut corners, pushed hard. I mean, you either came out a Superman or a wreck. A lot of kids snapped. A few died. The point of all of this, I guess, is that when you cut corners, it's not always obvious who pays for it.
So why are you telling me this? Is there something I can do to help you get over it?
I'm 32, Shepard. You don't serve as long as I have without coming to terms with yourself. You also learn that if someone is special to you, you help them. Try to keep them from making mistakes.
Special, huh?
Uh-huh.
If I'm out of line, just say the word.
You're not out of line, Caden. But there are regs.
I get you, Shepard. I don't make a habit of complicating the chain of command. Just think about what I said.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
We'll talk later, Caden.
I'd like that.
Alright. Okay, that was convenient. Alright, don't need chakwas yet. Let's talk to others real quick. Alright, once we're done talking with the crew, we'll take a quick little ad break.
You want to ask me something, Commander.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
You must enjoy something about it.
I love my work. Seeking out history's lost secrets has a special appeal for me. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only
Sometimes
meant
we
that
gotta
you would
poke
be
fun
an
at her
interesting
still.
specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation
Oh, we
never
all do at
happened.
some point.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Alright, let's see. What else do we got 4 others to talk to, but they won't take too long. Oh, and this would be a good chance to get rid of our junk.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Alright, anything else we need to get rid of? Like I say, right now, anything that's level 1 is basically going to be getting junked. I didn't even check though. Alright, let's see. Managed to trim down our inventory a good bit.
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me into becoming a Spectre.
Kind of a good worry, though.
For the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre.
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you.
Can't blame him there.
No offense.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Just because you can't
Not
break
really.
the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I see what you mean, but I'll think about it. Thanks, Commander.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta help get folk back on the right track.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now.
For
Saren's
now.
good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I'll decide what's important. Now tell me how you know Saren.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I
Not
don't know
a
what
good
he
thing.
wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying?
Don't blame
what
it
was
there.
Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Oh.
So long, Rex.
Yeah, he made the right choice to cut and run.
Shepard.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it. Hey, want me to ask her about her sex life? Might be illuminating.
I don't think she's used to teasing, good-natured or otherwise.
No fun, Commander. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of
See
your
what she's
time.
got.
Off the record.
I keep an open-door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know
Must be
things are
interesting.
different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Don't mince words, Chief. What's your concern?
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies.
Oh,
We,
no.
humanity, I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
How do you get from relying on ourselves to mistreating our allies?
I don't mean we should mistreat them, Commander. I just think we should be prepared to go it without them. As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
I don't see that as inevitable.
Look, if you're fighting
Only
a bear,
one
and the
possibility.
only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
You sound like one of those Terra Firma party pamphlets, Chief.
Terra Firma is a pack of jackals. The founders had ideals. These days they just play off xenophobia and bigotry. I hope my reasons are more rational. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
All right, I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're gonna have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
I'm glad there won't be a problem.
Anything else you need, Commander?
Dismissed, Chief.
Yeah, she's not gonna be our
Ma'am.
friend very much, so. Alright. And finally, Tali.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Steren's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
We've still got a long way to go.
Oh, we will.
You'll find something to take back.
Yes, but it cannot just be some derelict ship my people can use for salvage. It has to be more than that. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself. Officially,
Oh.
I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
Wow.
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
That must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and
Oh, yeah.
ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage, something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything an Aquarian's ever done before.
Yes, I know.
On any
But
scale.
you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
I should go.
Alright, this will be a good
See you later.
place to have a little ad break, and we shall return in about 1 minute. Alright, we are back. Hey man, what's up?
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Carry on,
Just
Adams.
doing some Mass
Aye,
Effect.
aye, Commander.
Let's see. What's next? Yep. Yeah, off today. Time to go kill some more servers, people. Saying that, why did you have to make an indent in the bed? Yeah, it's probably gonna be another minute before he pops on ESO. area.
Commander, urgent message
Ah,
from
you
Alliance
spell
Command
slinger.
coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs
Fire
we
and
use
ice
to
or
simulate
fire
enemy
lightning?
tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Are you telling me this
That's
computer
not
is thinking
surprising.
on its
Hold.
own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external
Yet.
systems.
You know you're gonna get
We
the
didn't do
fireball.
anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our
Because
military
it's
success.
fireball.
VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from
It's
orbit,
called
but
it,
the
hasn't it?
damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the
That's
core.
not surprising.
Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard.
Yes.
Good luck.
You lucky little shit. True, but that don't mean I can't call you lucky little shit. I get you and Tali. Let's see. Start with this anomaly. After we get some minerals. Oh, I'm surprised that little snaking move maneuver worked. Alright, let's see. And down we go. Yeah, he's already done that. What did you eat then? Oh, that would do it. Wait, what? Oh, no wonder your stomach's tore up, man. Now that's if he gets Taco Bell. Too long. Wait, what? How? No. I'm glad I got the party chat muted. But should they eat the donut holes? Oh. Yeah, people underestimate how strong first graders can be on with just anybody. I know, but with everybody else.
Just a scratch.
Don't mess with the milk. Well, Ryan, you missed out on some good games of Commander last night. Mass Effect. Oh, there is a difference. There is a big difference. Trust me, you're not the only one. We might not see you again for a while. Oh. Hey, I never did Tolly's romance. Yeah, you end up skipping the first one, and then you get her romance and really start on the next two. Yeah. Once, as long as she survives. Make sure everybody survives. Which ending? From the first set, I've only done the neutral ending, where everybody survives, nobody gets killed right out the gate. Everybody's half robot, everybody's half organic. I'm thinking it's the middle one that's canon. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking it would be canon most likely. Yeah. Son of a bitch. I mean, everybody left before the Reapers came in Andromeda.
Patching you up. Regroup! I'm not surprised. And here's the thing. It felt like it had a really good game. Yeah, not many did.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I need to redo Dragon Age at some point, though. Yeah, on each Dragon Age, I've only done the maid so far. I need to completely redo it from the beginning. Yeah, so far I've only done one playthrough on each one. I said I need to redo it though. Oh. Me. Oh yeah. Yeah, on Mage, I never learned blood magic. Now, I did let a certain chick use blood magic to help us survive the encounter. Because that just makes sense.
You lead, I'll follow.
It had plenty of choices. Why are you using the shooter headset then? You sound confused. He's not Floridian now, so... Really? Are you talking about Mr. Popo or Mr. Papa Popo? Ah. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Let's go to the hostile takeover.
Transmission coming in, Commander. I think you're gonna want to hear this one.
Greetings, Commander Shepard. I represent a party interested in obtaining information on Cerberus activities.
Who are you, and who do you represent?
Who I am is inconsequential. Suffice to say, I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. You see, Admiral Kahoku contacted my employer looking for information on the location of any Cerberus facilities. We provided that information on the promise that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to us.
Did you have anything to do with Admiral Kahoku ending up dead?
We had no reason to harm him. He was going to provide us with information about Cerberus. Information that is now in your possession.
You must have some connection to Cerberus. How else could you tell Kahoku where to find them?
Information is our business, Commander. Through our contacts, we were able to determine that the Cerberus group was active in the Voyager cluster. Unfortunately, that was all we were able to find out. That is why we are so interested in acquiring copies of the files from you.
These are classified Alliance files. I'm not handing them over to you.
Be reasonable, Commander. Cerberus was operating outside Alliance jurisdiction. You don't owe them any loyalty. The Alliance is just going to file this information away in some archive. No secret stays hidden forever. Eventually, someone somewhere will deliver it into our hands. Might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be well compensated.
What are you gonna do with this information?
Information is a commodity. It can be bought, sold, or traded. Why my employer desires this information is not my concern. I am only the buyer.
My loyalty is to the Alliance, not the Shadow Broker.
That is unfortunate, Commander. My employer will remember this the next time you need something from us.
Wait, the hell? Hey, whatever works. He's singing soprano for the rest of his life. Oh, he's going to learn to sing after that. That'd be a high-voiced comedian. I think so. Oh yeah. What? Well, sometimes you need something stupid in all this bullshit that's going on. Oh, you mean the longest yard? You need to get out more, man. You probably had to for that. Yeah, it's been out for a long time now. If I remember correctly, he had a little kid and was in New York at the time. Basically acting as a temporary uncle. Oh, I'm thinking of a different one then. That's a different one. Oh yeah, I know. Daily. Oh, the other two brothers weren't important. Yeah, honestly, at the end, I kind of feel sorry for the maid on that one. Little Nicky. Exactly. At the end, what happened to him? It wasn't no pineapple. That's the only time I ever felt sorry for him. Oh What did he get? What do you mean? I got for free. I ended up getting it. Yeah, the game itself. I got the base game pass. Lucky little shit he is. Yeah. Right now there's 10% off with Game Pass. To get the crowns. Yeah. Oh, there's more stuff that could happen that would bother you. Trust me. Well, you can't download ESO? Oh, it's only 100 gigabytes. Oh, it's gonna take you longer than an hour then. Well, anywhere from 1 to 200. Alright, let's see. Need to go to Hades. There's Hades again. Here we are. Oh, y'all probably put it on there for Elden Ring and Tiny Tina. Ain't no telling then. Hot Isles. Very nice. Now, when I check the Necromancer, some actions can get you in trouble with the law and the citizens. True. But the spells are so much fun. Oh, that's easy. Kill the guards. Oh yeah, that's right. Murder. Mass genocide on the game. That's one of them when it's time to pay the piper boys. One time. Well, if one enemy needs to be, it should be the guards. Yeah, that's how it goes a lot of times. I'm guessing that you're talking about real time on the 2 weeks. The hell? Why did they make them take so damn long? Yeah, because people figured out how to abuse it. Was just about to get... They're about to get wiped. Alright, take a quick little ad break here. And glad I got the party chat muted. Alright. Yeah, I've got a cat that's put a dent in my bed from laying down so much. You alright, man? What did you do? Wait, what? Really? Necromancer? Well, the warning is kind of strong, to be honest. Oh, don't get too pissy now. Straight up DPS. head, horse head. Droid. Yeah, the ice has actually been excellent for defensive purposes. Wow. You going necromancy? Well, you don't know I have her anymore. Oh, it'll be fine. Oh, you'll figure it out again. Oh. Arrow. Alright, next up, the anomaly for this area. But I am glad that they made the Mako easier to drive in the remake. It's funny, but it's not at the same time. It's the truth. Though there are times I still have difficulty getting it to go straight. That's mostly because of the area. Yeah, because a lot of these planets are fairly rocky. I mean, they like their mountains. They really like their mountains. Oh. They have all kinds of hidden goodies at times. And I haven't even done most of the story yet. I'm just doing those side missions. Oh, I know. Trust me, I remember and know. Oh yeah. It also helps you get a little ahead with the side missions, making some areas easier to handle than others.
Hello again, Commander Shepard. I owe you a debt of gratitude. With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I could not have done it without you.
Those men deserve to die. Now, are we gonna have a problem?
Not if I can help it, Commander. I hope you can see that I am by far a lesser evil than those men. Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies. There will be no drugs and no slave-taking for the Batarians. Those days are over.
This gang has a reputation for drugs and slaving. It's too late to change that.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps this organization has been so tainted by those two idiots that it cannot be redeemed. If I disband the gang, I walk away freely. I have not come so far to be arrested. I would die before going to prison. I would most certainly kill before going to prison. Now, do we have a deal?
You're free to go. I don't ever want to see this gang again. If I do...
You won't. I'm not so foolish as to break my word to a Spectre. Now, if you'll excuse me, my men become nervous in the presence of law enforcement agents. Goodbye, Shepard.
Oh, that was an easy level up. And yes, I decided to go for the legendary version of it. It gives you a choice of difficulty, the classic and the legendary. Now, legendary reduces your levels, but it also makes the enemies, well, bosses and sub-bosses more difficult. They'll scale with you. Yeah. Oh, legendary mode. And, let's see. Yeah, you only have 30 levels in legendary mode. Oh, I'm only on veteran. Not off the top of my head. I'll have to check that in a minute. But this is actually a good place to call it for the time being. Alright, well, this will be Xbox Zelda signing out, and I'll check my